I was involved in the international rules team at the time, and our first test was in Galway against Australia. It was actually a Saturday night, full house in Pearse Stadium.
The amateurs of Ireland versus the professionals of Australia.
That weekend was a memorable occasion for us both, and we really enjoyed ourselves. But the following Tuesday, Mairéad had a result of a scan, and unfortunately the results of that scan, the prognosis was poor and essentially terminal. So yeah, that was tough. As the weeks went on, Mairéad's condition deteriorated, and sadly passed away. Passed away at the end of January 2007. I found time by myself was really tough. I found it really hard to come to terms with how could somebody be there 1 minute and gone the next. The finality of that I struggled with for years.
In the aftermath of Mairéad's funeral and everything else, that, you know, then you're sort of, and when it quietens down, it's just you're trying to tread water and take it all in, and you definitely, you'd lose your focus and your clarity in life.
I wasn't mentally prepared or ready or able to play football, to be honest with you. But for me, I was afraid to let that go. I was afraid to step away from football because I was afraid of being alone, really, to be honest with you.
Níor a bheith rud a dhéanach Kieran ná fille champ na Gaillimhe. Agus dhéann sé díthil áit áil a bhir na ríist.
I really got stuck into getting my body right and getting fit for the opening round of the championship against Mayo in Pearse Stadium.
Cora Joyce was captain at the time, and you know, your general chit-chat before the game, but he made a point of, you know, today was for Mairéad and for the Meehans and for Kieran.
I never looked past that game. That was my sole focus. All I wanted to do was perform and beat Mayo. Thankfully we did that day. But the Monday morning after that game, I was just a lost soul. The stark reality of what had happened the previous few months hit home like a train. I felt no joy. I was just a lost soul, really. I struggled with form during the following years, and it compounded my sense of sadness, really.
Nuair bhí Fitzy Lynn, bhí gach rud de Fitzy Lynn. Thug sé gach rud de Gaillimhe nuair bhí sé an. Ag an am seo gan dó bhí sé dachar, but mar dúirs mé bhí sé fós mar Seinnteoir agus bhí sé fós ag dul ag déanamh gach rud a bhí ag do Gaillimhe.
Life went on and football went on and championships went on and people were giving me grief about not performing, and I was going, well, hang on a minute, you know. So I found that difficult, and I did for a number of years, to be honest with you.